Most financial advisors tell you to pay off the smallest debt first. That advice just costs the average Australian $8,400 in unnecessary interest over 4 years. There's a better way. It's called the Avalanche method, and if you switch to it today, you could save between $5,000 and $40,000 depending on how much debt you're carrying and what interest rates you're paying. Let me show you exactly how much money this costs or saves you. First, let's diagnose where you are. Answer these 3 questions honestly. 1. Are you carrying more than one type of debt right now? Credit card, personal loan, car finance, or buy now pay later all at the same time? 2. Has anyone told you to pay off the smallest debt first so you get psychological wins? 3. Have you ever calculated how much interest you're actually paying on each individual debt? If you answered yes to all 3, you're almost certainly using the wrong strategy. And it's costing you money every single month. Here's the mathematical reality. The average Australian household is carrying $37,500 in consumer debt. Not including mortgages. That's credit cards, personal loans, car finance, BNPL, and other unsecured debt. ABS data shows the average interest rate on these debts is between 12% and 21% depending on the type. The snowball method says, list all your debts from smallest to largest. Pay minimums on everything. Throw all extra money at the smallest debt. When it's gone, roll that payment into the next smallest. Psychologically, you feel momentum. You get wins. The Avalanche method says, list all your debts from highest interest rate to lowest. Pay minimums on everything. Throw all extra money at the highest interest rate debt. When it's gone, roll that payment into the next highest. The difference in dollars is shocking. Let me show you a real example. Sarah from Brisbane came to me with 4 debts. Credit card, $8,000 at 19.99%. Personal loan, $12,000 at 10.5%. Car finance, $18,000 at 6.8%. BNPL account, $3,000 at 0%. Total debt, $41,000. She had $800 per month to throw at debt after minimum payments. Using the snowball method, she'd pay the BNPL first since it's the smallest. Then the credit card. Then the personal loan. Then the car. Using the Avalanche method, she'd pay the credit card first since it has the highest interest rate. Then the personal loan. Then the car. The BNPL goes last because it charges no interest. Same person. Same $800 per month. Same 4 debts. Snowball method, total interest paid across 4 years is $11,200. Debt-free in 48 months. Avalanche method, total interest paid across 4 years is $7,800. Debt-free in 47 months. The difference is $3,400. That's real money Sarah keeps instead of handing to the bank. Over 5 years the gap widens to $5,200 because the Avalanche method clears high-interest debt faster. Now let's talk about my situation. When I started tracking this properly, I had $67,000 in debt across 6 different accounts. The highest interest rate was a credit card at 21.99% carrying $9,200. The lowest was a personal loan at 5.2% carrying $22,000. My financial advisor at the time recommended Snowball. Start with the smallest debt. Feel the momentum. I followed it. For 2 years I paid the smallest debts first while my credit card at 21.99% sat there collecting interest. 2 years into the process, I realized what was happening. I did the math. By the time I'd be finished with the snowball method, I would have paid $58,000 in interest on $67,000 of debt. That's an 87% interest premium on top of what I borrowed. I switched to Avalanche immediately. Here's what changed. I took that same $1,200 per month I was already paying and redirected it. Instead of smallest to largest, I attacked highest interest rate first. The credit card at 21.99% got priority. Then the second credit card at 18.5%. Then the personal loan at 12.3%. Everything else came after. In the first year of switching to Avalanche, I paid an extra $1,600 toward high-interest debt instead of toward low-interest debt. That sounds small. But mathematically, paying $1,600 toward a 21.99% debt instead of a 5.2% debt saved me $2,500 in future interest. By year 3 of Avalanche, the gap was massive. I was paying off $67,000 of debt in 4 years instead of the 7 years the snowball would have taken. My total interest paid dropped from $58,000 to $35,000. Difference, $23,000. That's money I kept. That money now sits in my investment account earning 5.2% instead of disappearing into bank interest. Now let's build your specific Avalanche strategy. There are 3 tactical steps. Strategy 1, list every single debt you have. Write down the balance, the minimum payment, and the interest rate. If you don't know the interest rate, log into your accounts right now and find it. This takes 10 minutes. Let's say you have 3 debts. Credit card with $5,200 at 18.9%. Personal loan with $12,000 at 8.5%. Car finance with $24,000 at 6.2%. You're going to ignore the balances. Ignore the fact that the car is the biggest. The interest rates are the only numbers that matter for ordering. Highest to lowest, 18.9%, then 8.5%, then 6.2%. That's your payoff order. Full stop. Strategy 2, calculate your minimum payment total across all 3 debts. Let's say it's $420 per month. On top of that, you have an extra $300 per month you can throw at debt. That's your $300 per month that's going to change everything. Month 1 through 5, you pay $420 minimum plus $300 toward the credit card at 18.9%. You're paying $720 per month into that one debt while the others get just their minimum. The credit card drops from $5,200 to roughly $2,800 in those 5 months, because $1,500 of that $300 per month went toward principal instead of being spread thin across 3 accounts. Once the credit card is paid off, you take that entire payment and redirect it. Now instead of paying $300 per month toward the credit card, you're paying $300 per month toward the personal loan at 8.5% on top of its $180 minimum. So you're sending $480 per month into the personal loan. That debt now falls faster. Interest charges drop because the balance is shrinking. Finally, when the personal loan is gone, that $480 rolls into the car finance. Now the car at 6.2% is getting your maximum firepower. At this point, you're putting roughly $700 per month toward one debt instead of spreading $300 across 3. It accelerates. Strategy 3, automate it. Set up 3 automatic payments if you can. Minimum to the 2 debts you're not attacking. Full Avalanche payment to the target debt. Takes 5 minutes to set up and then it runs itself. When the target debt is paid, update the automation in 30 seconds. Money moves to the next target automatically. That's the entire system. Interest rates determine order. Full payments on one target at a time. Everything else gets minimums. Now let's talk about your projection. If you're carrying $41,000 in debt like Sarah was and you're paying $800 per month toward it using Avalanche instead of Snowball, here's what happens. In 30 days, you save $240 in interest compared to Snowball because you're hitting the highest rate debt first. In 12 months, you've saved $1,800 in interest compared to Snowball. That's real money sitting in your account instead of the bank's pocket. At 4 years, using my calculation model, you've saved $5,200 in interest. You're debt-free at month 47 instead of month 54. If you redirect that savings into a high-interest savings account earning 4.5%, that $5,200 becomes $5,600 over 5 years. That's a portfolio boost from debt payoff. If you have $67,000 in debt like I did and you're paying $1,200 per month at 5.2% average interest rate over 4 years using Avalanche instead of Snowball, you save $23,000 in interest. Redirect that into a 5.2% investment at a 50-50 split across years 2 through 5, and you're adding $14,200 to your net worth instead of handing it to banks. The first step today is ridiculously simple. Open a spreadsheet or grab a piece of paper. Write down every single debt you have. The balance. The minimum payment. The interest rate. Just those 3 columns. Rank them by interest rate from highest to lowest. That's your payoff order. If you don't know your interest rates, log into each account right now. Find them. Write them down. You'll probably be shocked. Some of you will realize you're paying 22% on a credit card and 3.2% on a personal loan. That realization alone is worth doing this exercise. Then calculate what you can throw at debt on top of minimums. That's your avalanche amount. Once you have that number, commit to sending it all toward the highest interest rate debt until it's gone. The snowball method is popular because it feels good. You're not wrong about the feeling. Quick wins are motivating. But you're paying for that motivation with thousands of dollars in interest. The avalanche method isn't flashier. It's just better mathematics. Most people won't do this. They'll keep following snowball advice because that's what they've heard. They'll pay $23,000 more in interest than they needed to. Don't be most people. Your move is to list the debts, rank them by interest rate, and commit to attacking highest rate first. If you want to calculate your exact savings with your specific numbers, there's a free Avalanche calculator in the description. Plug in your debts and it shows you the dollar difference between Snowball and Avalanche. Let me know in the comments which method you're choosing and why. And if you've already switched to Avalanche, tell me how much you've saved so far. We'll see you in the next one.